Oh my God, Lord. Well, are you surprised? It's been a minute since I've gone through StreamYards. How you doing? How is everybody doing? Oh my God. Tired. Oh, hey, Nevaeh, Peach, Cassandra, Gas, Control Rich, BS, Lily, Bubba, SDA, Cassandra, Billy Joe, Cinnamon Girl, hello. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome in. Hey, Jen, Lurking Brave, hello, hello. I'm glad you guys found me. Hey, Mama T, bitch. Hey, SR. Hello, hello. I do. I have 2 lives going. Do what? What do you mean by that? Hey, Wheels. Hey, Pat. Wow, wow, okay. Well, thank you all for showing up. I appreciate this. Eric, just 10. Okay. Kazzy, hello. Quiz, hello. Okay. Mean Beans, not that chicken nugget. Hey, Sandy. I don't know what the other live is. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. But anyway, there's 2 lives. I don't know what to tell you. That's weird. I'm not live on my phone. I don't know. Hey, Roberty. StreamYard doing this double live. Oh, huh, okay. I don't know what that is. All right. Yeah, you can have your rent back. Oops. Oh my God. Oh shit. I accidentally banned her. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Can someone unban her? Listen, when the chat moves, if I don't do it fast enough, it moves up and it moved my cursor. So I accidentally banned her. Come back, Mama T. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Okay, type something. I'm sorry. She gone. She gone. All right, I'll mod her when she comes back. Oh, there she is. All right, hold on. Oh, oh, that's why. Okay, don't move. Hold on. Oh my God, did I literally, did I just, wait, you just timed her out. Did you just time her out? What is going on here? Is that not the real Mama T? What is happening? Okay, wait, you accidentally banned. You're not even a mod. Okay, now you're a mod. Okay. Oh, Lord. This is like day 1 all over again. Aslan, 8 years, Marty. Night Owl, hello. Navy Phoenix, hello, hello. YouTube changed your name. Okay, Bob, I'll try to remember that. I doubt I will, but yeah. Okay, well, this is my first StreamYard live on this. It feels like forever since I've done StreamYards. Ugh. Okay. I first want to start out and apologize to the people that I offended yesterday on White Boys Live. I went up there and I explained what happened to my channel. And I could have definitely used different language when I was explaining what happened on on my terminated channel, how it got taken. And I will do better next time. But I definitely apologize to the people that I offended, except for Satan. I really don't care because she's just perma offended and she just wanted a reason to rage. So there. Hey, Beverly. I have one, but I've never posted anything on it. Jacob. Cyrex and Earl Duke are predators. We know. We'll never forget that. So yeah, I'm not above being wrong, and I was definitely in poor taste. Definitely. And I will do better. Bubba, hey, Bubba Glory Hole. Either way, Satan was, after that happened, she is like, oh my God, I finally have a reason to strike up a live and going on Katie. You know what I mean? Hey, mindful smile. And so she did. And she made this situation so different than what it was. She forgot to add the part where I was asked to come on the panel and explain. You know, she completely cut that part out. I mean, context matters. I know that you and El Quantity are very much not into context, right? But, you know, you and El Quantity could definitely do better, right? Remember that context absolutely matters in things like this, because it is so easy to make me out to look like I just randomly, like I was screaming in his chat for a link so I could go up on his panel and just like talk about myself. No, that's not what happened. No, that's something you do. That's something you do. You are like the queen of, or the demonic entity of asking for a link. You're worse than Arnie. Links, you're on the panel. Link gets dropped, you're on the panel to run your fat mouth, okay? It's incredible. So yes, definitely next time remember that context matters. Satan very much disavows himself from this. even Satan himself won't. Yeah, so her argument, what she is running with, is that I just went up there and decided to talk about myself and make it all about myself. And yeah, completely derail the live, and that's that. Again, I could have chosen better language. And I'm sorry about that. I really am. I don't know how else. I mean, I'm sorry about it. I'll do better. I take full accountability for that. And the channel owner had no idea, or the channel holder had no problem asking me to come up. So I went up there and he asked me what happened, and I told him in the peeper. So say, Tanalina, you can just go sit on something fat and spin, okay? No one fucking cares. You and your little mean girls. You and your little mean girls can just, you know, go get in your little Discord and be mad with the rest of them. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, White Boy definitely asked. Hey, Wreath Maker, Stasia. Hey, Val. How are you? Are you still in the hospital? Seethe, Satan, seethe. Seethe. White boy didn't even want to talk to. You could tell he wasn't interested. Read the fucking room, Katie. We're going to play a little bit of that. We're going to play a little bit of that. Hey, Purple. So this rabid beast goes live and is screaming, acting like I would do, acting like I literally would say, Lord, hold on. Like I'd say something like this.
Let me tell you guys. So Bird was with this old ass bitch, Jamie. They had children, 2 of them, and they're all retarded. Bird's children are retarded as he is. Now, many of you would say, no, that's so mean to say, but it's the truth. They are retarded as their father. They don't know how to do math. These girls are fucking dumb as fuck. Just like their father. You know what, Bird? I hope all of your retarded children get fucking murdered by you. I hope your children die because of you. Face, my boss is not terminating me. I know you wish you would. That's not.
So, we should remember where we come from. We should remember, like, before, I mean, I get it, you know, people are on this whole, like, people can change type shit, right? I have seen no change in her. I mean, she's a demon, okay? On the Lord's day, Satan get behind, like, this is on the Lord's day. I apologize for even playing that shit. I know it is cringe and it's bad, but listen, she does shit like this still. The other week, she told people's children she hopes they die. Okay. And she goes, well, that person ended up not even having children, so it doesn't matter. What? Yes, what? What? This was not that long ago either, this video that Traders has. Shout out to Traders. Traders is the queen of receipts and Excel sheets, okay? I just don't understand how I was asked to come up on a panel and explain what happened. I don't think anybody asked you to say that. And one thing for certain and 2 things for sure, bitch, you ain't never going to hear that kind of foul ass language come out of my mouth. I would never, ever. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stupid cunt. I know you hate it that I'm not gone. I know I'm a thorn in your side, clearly. When you went live, you sounded so incredibly jealous. Me going up, I didn't even say your name. I didn't like you. That was not a like I could see like who I was talking about going live or whatever, but like you, ma'am, no one is checking for you. Okay. Nobody, no one. You sit foaming at the mouth, waiting for me to say or do something so you can spin it the way you want and just run with it. Listen, your credibility around here is so poor. It is non-existent, actually. Your credibility is shot. That's why you get no numbers. That's why everybody hates you. And everybody that says they don't hate you, don't say it because they're scared that you'll fucking dox them and go after their families and children and do all the shit that you do all the time, every day, all day. That cycle will never stop. You are evil. I hope you got it all out of your system. Me saying what I said. I hope you're okay now. But the jealousy, I mean, Jordan Peterson, you guys know who Jordan Peterson is? Jordan Peterson is a life coach. Like, he's inspirational. He's one of those people that he's a wise dude. He makes a lot of sense when it comes to living like healthy emotionally, and he's very good at, like, when I listen to him, I like compare and contrast a lot of what he says because, like, just because he makes it so balanced. Like, he will thoroughly explain the pros and cons and like explain why. It's just, I don't know. He makes sense and he gives good advice. He puts you in a very centered headspace where you're like, he'll line it out. He'll line your ass out. Okay. He will line your ass out. How to stay away from toxic, broken people. So somebody sent me this quote of Jordan Peterson because I don't know if it's totally true, but I feel like in a lot of these situations, especially with Satan and others on here, on the internet for sure, Jordan, I got sent a quote yesterday that says, someone who hates you normally hates you for one of three reasons. They see you as a threat, they hate themselves, or they want to be you. Now, she porns bombs but gets angry at BBC, right? I mean, didn't she, when Ernie was in jail, she porn bombed Ernie. He's a predator. He's a kid's like predator hunter, lightning tiger, protect children at all costs channel. And he porn bombed it. Did you see me go up there and porn bomb white boy? The fuck? You forget. I'm so glad that you guys remind me of all this shit. I swear to God, I don't remember any of this shit until it's like in my face again. Now, I can look at it from my point of view too, because I hate Satan. I hate her because I do not consider her, she's a demonic entity. She's a threat, yes, because this is spiritual warfare, okay? We're in Revelations, okay? We can't fuck around with like demonic beasts, okay? That's why, like, we keep it locked down over here. It's going to stay locked down over here, just like it's always been. I don't want that energy in my space. I don't want that energy near me. A lot of people like to be close to their enemies. They like to, I don't know, they feel like getting along with them and being cordial or civil or friends again is going to make them be less toxic or less harmful in the end. I don't think that way at all. When I find you just absolutely heinous person, just doing the nastiest, I can't. I stay the fuck away from you and I don't give a fuck. That doesn't mean other people have to stay away from you, but I do, and you will know it. I am very, very, very vocal about who the fuck I don't like and who the fuck I want to stay the fuck away from me, right? Satan is one of them. Ask Satan what I did to her. A lot of people have been asking me lately, because you guys are so funny. Oh my God. We got to get to the Ernie chat too. A lot of people have asked me, and the other day, that lickety split girl lady came into my live, and she said, well, I don't like the way you treat Nicolina. What did she ever do to you? And I swear to God, I saw through the computer, through the screen, everyone in that chat, their jaws just drop and be like, are you fucking serious? And I said, why don't you ask her what I ever did to her? I challenge all of you, go ask her what I did to her to make her be such a nasty, nasty, show her true colors. Be so nasty. Ask her. Go ask her what happened, what I did to her to make her be such a hateful, nasty person. Ask her. El Quantity, make this a video. Katie wants Satan to explain what she did to her that was so egregious that she had to start being the way she is, so hateful. What started all this? Ask her. Ask her. Ask her. We'll wait. The people who know, they know the truth. The answer is nothing. Okay? Nothing. No, the answer is I would not pick her over other people in a community, because ain't nobody going to tell me who to pick and where to go. Okay? No, we don't do no. Mm-mm. I didn't cut these people off. Yes, you remember. She wanted me to disavow the shit show, disavow Ghost and Peach, and I wouldn't. I'm not, no, Why would I? No. And now look at how fucking Satan treats Karen now. Remember all the shit that, I guess they're friends again because they're those kinds of people, but like, you guys remember how just the hate speech coming out of, like, that's some of the shit I have never heard, like, worse shit said to somebody. And I don't even like Karen, okay? But that shit was just, I mean, inhumane. I didn't, the shit that comes out of her mouth is like, where do you even think of this shit? Like, how do you even feel comfortable vocalizing this shit? Aw. Okay, let's get to this, okay? And then we'll get back on Satan. Y'all, I was not in Ernie's chat last night, okay? I don't know who it was, but now you get all these like copycats, right? You get all these like haters that are like trying to, but I don't know. But I love it. Like, more Katie, that's just funny. They can't help themselves. But I don't know who Morning Katie is, but me. It's all about me. I'm not talking about me right now. I'm talking about Satan, right? Talking about Satan on the Lord's Day, because it's very important that we remember the literal 25 bellies of the beast and that we're in Revelations. Okay? You know what I mean? In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting screenshots. Of fucking there were like 5 different Katies in there, okay? One of them was like totally making sense, acting very, very upper division intelligence wise when it comes to the case. So that person was like totally engaging and asking pertinent questions that Ernie just refused to answer, because they were pertinent questions that were not, something he likes to answer hard questions. I don't know. That Katie, love you. Whatever Katie you were there, I loved you. I love you for that. Okay. I love you for that. You made me look like I knew anything about what was going on in that live. You had, God, who were the other ones? There was the Katie bruh. Katie was putting up a good fight. And then there's two more Ks, I don't remember. But I went back and I watched the chat. And I swear to God, like, there's some mean people over there. Like, mean. You were just being nasty to the Katies, and they weren't even saying shit. They had a justice for Katie. They weren't even saying shit. But damn, it was you chopped me up. You lit my ass up in Ernie's live, and they didn't. Yeah, there were like 4 Katies in there, right? I don't know. There was a really smart Katie in there though that was actually like asking good. I have to figure out who it is. But this one on the screen is definitely a hater. But hey, you can be a Katie too. You secretly. That's what freaking Jordan Peterson says. They want to be me, right? So I just literally manifested what I was just saying that Jordan Peterson says, right? So there. Moving right along. Oh, I want to say this. When you are, listen, I don't expect anybody to respect my sobriety, my recovery. In fact, I can't. I don't. I expect the polar opposite. However, when I'm like looking at this from a different angle and they're like Katie's and these people think that they're talking to me, and you see people saying the nastiest shit about my recovery. Like, go to meetings, call your sponsor, you're drunk, you're this, you're that, go get on your Suboxone, blah, blah. And mods are saying it. And like, I mean, that is just so mean. It's mean. It's mean. And I don't know why people have to go there with that. When you act like that, not only could you potentially be hurting my feelings, but you're not, because I'm very, very used to this. I'm used to this climate. Okay. But people that are new in sobriety, people that you respect and like, that are sober, right? We've all been touched by alcoholism, drug addiction, some kind of addiction. We all know people that struggle with that. You've got sober people in your community. Who was saying that? That Sayla girl, I don't know her at all. And that Addie girl, and there were a few others. Were saying to them, the Katies, they thought they were me. All this stuff about like, you're relapsed, go to a meeting, just lighten them up about I mean, you are being disrespectful to others in that community that are sober as well. Don't you get that? Don't you get that? It's a bad look. It's a bad look. You have content creators that you all love and support that are sober. It's a bad look. There are so many things that you can go in on me about and others about without attacking that kind of shit, you know? I will never expect you not to, but I just want to let you know that it's just fucking mean. Like that kind of shit is just fucking mean. Mean. And for what? I don't know you, Addie girl, and who's the other one? I've never talked to these people before. I don't know these people. It's so weird. What? Are you fucking crazy? See, like, how does that work? How does that work? Make it make sense. You know what that's called? That's called projection. A lot of projection. Did I want to hear someone's meetings in my non-sober life? What do you mean by that? I don't even understand what that means. 25 years ago, Diddery. I don't even know what that means. But anyway, did you want to hear someone's meetings in your non-sober life? I don't get, whose meetings? They what? Do you want to hear the answer? What? I'm so confused. Okay, moving right along. That is just crazy. I didn't know she was in rehab. So what the hell? Do better. Do better. Do better. That is wild to me. Oh, girl. I'm sorry, girl. I gotta do it from my phone. You guys, it's raining this afternoon, I think. It's been kind of nice. It was a little sunny yesterday. Where did you go, Morris? Okay, hold on. It's supposed to get cold out here. It's been so fun, though. It's been so fun. Right. Okay. I want you guys to hear a little bit of Satan's psycho ragerness. It's like the more like to report on the case. Lord. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like in deep thought about just like how much I love my life in real life. I'm just sitting here like, you cannot make this shit up. Like, and you're not going to fix it, right? You can't make it up. You're not going to fix it. And you're not going to make any coherent sense out of this behavior. You're not. You're not. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. but I'm like looking out the hotel window. I mean, I just I'm glad that I have like the wisdom to know the difference, right? But hey, I love it here. I'm here for it, right? And bitch, I have how many since Satan was okay, the number shit is killing me too. The number stuff. Satan is going crazy. Oh, she's saying that I'm scared to go live in the day because she'll take my channel, that I'm scared of her. Bitch, I ain't scared of you. Well, actually, I am. I'm scared of you as the spawn of Satan, but like, I ain't scared of your like chody build, 7 fucking necks, receding hairline, forehead, nasty fat ass mouth with no teeth, tits sagging below your knees, having ass. Bitch, I'm not scared of you like that, okay? Okay? I ain't scared of you like that. If I saw you in real life, I would just run away from you, okay? Because you're like a fucking paperweight. You have a very, very, very broad center of balance. You're like a running back. No, you're like a center. You're a center from the, you're a center for the Detroit Lions. How about that? You're a center for the Detroit Lions. You're a big old boy. You're a big old girl. Red 7, red 7. Yeah, I would totally just run away because you would go for my ankles, and the second you get me on my ankles, you would smash me and squish me. And you would probably just squish me to death. But you can't run, so I will run away like a gazelle because I have long legs and I can run away. You'll never catch me, bitch. You'll never catch me. I ain't fighting you. I would be, and she's like half my height. She's like what, 5'1" or 2. She's just like as wide as she is tall, just like a whole circle. Could like roll her down the street. Okay. You could totally roll her down the street. Um, I'm just saying, you all missed me. You know, you missed me. You missed the laughs. You missed the laughs and the light ups. Are people getting sick of the rotation over there? She easily has 200 pounds on me. 200. We're back, bitch. But anyway, she's like, Katie goes live in the middle of the night because she's scared and she's scared of me and she gets on numbers. She's embarrassed about the numbers. Dude, I've been live 3 times on this channel. Just want to say this because I know it makes them mad. You're trying to run me off here. You're trying to get me down. You're trying to get me for ban evading when you're fucking ban evading, and so is everyone else in America on here ban evading. Okay. I've been live on this channel 3 whole times. I've got 142 in here. Just saying. You went live on KE, screaming and yelling, and you pulled what? 130, maybe? Make it make sense. Like, I'm just saying, like, the numbers do not lie. The numbers just don't lie. They just don't. They don't. They don't. Mm-mm. But anyway, she definitely, y'all, she put on a fucking show. Okay. Hey, AVN guy. Hey, everybody. I really appreciate y'all being here. I know you, you don't have to be. I'm glad that y'all found me. And if y'all want to share me out and let people know where I'm at, that would be awesome. Make Satan mad. make them all mad because they're literally trying to take me out. And I'm just God has a plan, and if I'm going to get taken out, God will do what he does. I can't control it, right? But I have gotten no signs of, being forced to quit or feeling like I don't have a right to have a channel and speak and give my opinions because the when you tell the truth, and this is like such a problem. I've said this so many times before, y'all. When you tell the truth about these people, like all they want to do is just lie on you. They will go straight to lying. They'll go straight to lying. They want to go to war. Okay. When you tell the truth about people, bad actors in the community, and bad actors in the life, they will go to war. It will be trench warfare if you tell the truth. My channel has been based upon covering bad actors and showing them, basically holding a mirror up to them and going on into dissecting their behavior. I'm never making shit up about them because I literally play and show you all exactly what these people are saying. And I comment on it, right? I make them mad because I'm telling them the truth about themselves and they cannot handle hearing it. That is one of the worst qualities that a person, in my opinion, can have. The inability to look at their part in things and their inability to take constructive criticism. Now, has my criticism become less and less, more and more critical? Yes. And I mean, at this point, fuck it. Is anything constructive on YouTube at this point? No, I don't think so. But I definitely will do my best to point things out. I also say this, I don't want to see anybody fail, but I'm going to stay the fuck away from people that will not benefit my life and will put me, my serenity, my peace, my sobriety, my family, anything I've got going for me at risk. I say the fuck away from you. It ain't worth it. There are a billion people on this earth. Go find someone else to fuck with, right? If I made up a lie, if they make up lies about me, which they do, we're going to get into that, they accept it as the truth. I don't understand that logic. Is it a deflection? Is it deflection? Is it just denial? Denial? She said I popped a beer. The fuck? Popped a beer when? When I was on White Boy's panel, I popped a beer. I'll be completely honest with you. When I was drinking and active in my addiction, I hated beer. I'm not a beer drinker. Beer gives me gas. I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm bloated bread. Okay. I feel like just bloated. Like it's disgusting. I'm not a beer drinker. It's just gross. I can't drink beer. I can't. So definitely, no, I had nothing. I was standing outside holding my phone, you know? Katie with the beer gas, bitch. My God. I'm telling you, that shit makes you gassy and just like you want to like burp and it's just you're full, you feel heavy. You left us. You left me. Yeah. I'm not. I mean, I just think it's fun. I just think it's funny. But I like holding up a mirror, letting them see it for what it is. And I appreciate it when people hold up a mirror for me. Hey, Glamma. How you doing? Yes, it's my new channel. Welcome in. Sometimes we can't see our parts and things, right? It took a lot of right sizing. When I got sober, I could not see my part in shit. It was all y'all's fault. Nothing I did justified you all having a problem with me drinking or being mad at me. You all were the mean ones. I am the victim here. You just are jealous that I can have a party all day, every day, and you can't. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about anybody or your feelings. I wanted you to give a fuck about mine. But your feelings could fuck all the way off. I ain't hearing it. I don't want to hear that shit. You know? I don't want to hear that. Ain't nobody got time for your situation and your problems or feelings or, sentiments about something. Your opinion doesn't fucking matter. What? Like, what are you? No. It's all about me. When I got sober, oof, you realize real quick when you don't have that defense mechanism, that coping mechanism to easily just stick your head in the sand and not address your part in things, like you realize real quick what you got to do and the shit you've got to really work on and where your shortcomings and character defects lie. Oof. And that ain't easy, okay? It's like your nerve endings are just fucking on fire. You can't escape yourself. That's what was so hard. I couldn't escape myself. I couldn't, because I would drink to escape myself. I would drink to be somewhere else and numb myself. I would drink to just get out of my body. And when I got sober, I couldn't do that anymore. And that was agonizing. That was the scariest thing. That was the scariest thing I've ever had to do. And then, you get into the whole like acceptance, tolerance, acceptance. I wanted to murder whatever acceptance was. I wanted to murder that word and concept, whatever the fuck acceptance is. I want to murder it. It was that kind of shit was hard. I lied to my sponsor and therapist. I used to lie to my therapist when I was little. I said that before. That's not a secret. I used to lie to my therapist when I was younger. Yes, I did that. Yes, I did that. What do I lie to my sponsor about? Because that's interesting. Never lied to my sponsor. My sponsor knows everything about me. Everything. Hey, Astrid. My sponsor knows everything about me. She's the only person I have told everything that I can possibly think of in my life, that I have lived through, that I have done, said, everything. Why would secrets keep us in our disease? Denial keeps us in our disease. When we lie, We might as well drink if we're lying. We might as well drink. When you get all dry, being a dry drunk, you start lying, doing weird shit. Being shady. She says, I'm so glad I can have a drink when I choose without someone else's issues because I am a mature, responsible adult. Oof. You know, you are blessed, I guess, to not suffer from any kind of addiction. And I'm so happy for you that you can drink and that you're mature and responsible. I love that for you. I really do. I love the level of education you have around addiction and alcoholism. I love that for you as well. And I'm just going to give you grace and encourage you to do your research about what addiction is, and it has nothing to do with your maturity, responsibility. Nothing to do with that. Nothing. I really encourage you to do your research, okay? Very important. Very important. But congratulations on not being an addict. Congratulations. I enjoy it and appreciate the social aspect of it all too much to go into addictions. Okay. Okay. Are you slow, Terry? Is this slow Terry on a sock account? Bitch, are you slow Terry? You're slow Terry on a sock account, aren't you? This is slow Terry type of shit right here. That is slow Terry. Slow Terry, come in on your real page, bitch. Come in on your real page. That's slow Terry. Look, that is totally slow Terry. Can we get some crayons in the chat for slow Terry? I'm so glad that you don't have to worry about. Did you see her last comment? Hold on, I just can't. Like, I've got to, because this is why people this is why there's still a stigma around addiction, because they think that it's a choice. It's a disease. I love it for me too. You know why? Because I got sobered. I've got like almost 8.5 years sober. Best decision I've ever made. Best decision and commitment that I have kept. Best. And I'm happy, bitch. I'm happy. I got a lot to lose, and I'm happy. I've got too much to lose. I don't miss it. But it had me. Alcohol was I was in its chains for sure. But now I'm not, and I'm cool with that. And one of the things that I like to do is help other people who are still in it, right? I hope that person, slow Terry or whoever you are, do something nice for people who are not suffering from addiction in your community or whatever, however you want to justify that kind of situation. Cool, good, great, cool. But yes, I am KE and I am a raging alcoholic of the worst kind. I wake up every morning with untreated alcoholism, and I've got to check off things before I even get out the bed. Okay. Well, I pee first and grab a bang and donut, but then I get back in bed and then we check things off. Okay. Every morning we check KE's attitude before we leave out of my room. Okay. We got to. Okay. We gotta. It's a thing. I wish I know, a lot of people have read the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. A lot of people have read that book before that are not alcoholics or addicts. And they have said, and I wholeheartedly agree with this, if you switched out the word alcohol for something else, you should make this something people should read in school, minus a few chapters. That is like a guide for staying in your, just like stability, mental stability. Hold on. I gotta text someone back. Hold on. But yeah, the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous, if you replace the word alcohol with anything else you're struggling with, yes, sweet tea, it makes so much sense. And it's, they try to keep religion out of this, but I mean, this book was written in what, 1939? Hold on. This book was written 1935. It's almost 100 years old, and there has been nothing changed. Nothing changed in the first 164 pages. There's been nothing changed. That's pretty interesting to me. Nothing, no word. Very, like Sweet Tea said, it's very supplemental almost to the Bible. It's interesting. Not complementary to the Bible, not supplementary. But yeah, you found out the hard way. You can't do anything without, right? Yeah, our self-will will get us nowhere. And the second we think we know everything, we're fucked. Okay, so let's listen to Satan screaming at me and about me. And oh, here, just so we're clear, Satan, I know you're listening, ma'am, sir, bitch, demon, psycho, whatever the fuck you are, demonic spirit. Okay. Just so everybody's on the same page, the same pagina, I'm going to play this so you can see what they didn't put into context, what they forgot to put in when they were mad about this and saying I just went up there and made it about me. No. Can you hear me?
Are you up here? Oh, okay. I see it.
Boy.
Do it all. We got. I don't know if.
Hold on. This was a clip. I gotta find the one that even SDA you didn't put it in. Look, okay, here. SDA. I'm not even trying to call you out. I'm just saying she didn't put it in either.
So if we have time, we'll have Mom Bear come on and inform us of some things. What's up, Act Right? How are you? There's Mom Bear right there. What's up, Missy? How are you, Mama? Good to see my OGs in the chat. Love to see my OGs in the chat. Don't blame Katie is in the house. Katie, what the hell happened to your channel, to your new channel? And let me do something real fast, the Katester. If I could just make you a mod real fast so you can drop your new link to your new channel. Do you have like maybe 2 minutes or less or whatever? Can you have a minute to jump on here and let us know what happened to your channel? If you don't, you don't. I get it. What's up, Stacia? How are you? I also have seen a lot of people 15 months strong. My mama, Canvas and Crime. Stacia, 15 months strong. Canvas and Crime, we have to have a recap conversation, if you don't mind. Maybe reaching out tomorrow on Sunday sometime. I hope you're still in here and heard that. What's up, Kits? Another one of my favorite creators posted her parody of Dirty Donna yesterday on my community. Another creator canceled, had to rebuild, just like I have 2 creators in the chat. For some odd reason, they lose their channels. But this guy we're going to talk about tonight has about 7,000 channels promoting this fuck shit that we're going to watch. It's ugly, it's gross, it's nasty, it's chomo-ish, and it does not belong anywhere near Summer Wells or in our community whatsoever. Now let's get started. Wifey, let me know if Katie wants to come up. I was going to drop a link for Katie for her to explain, but it's cool if not. I think we'll do it in this order, guys. Okay, the Kates are okay. She's coming up. All right, here.
Okay. Please tell me you heard that. Is everybody does everybody understand? Are we on the same vagina now? Are we on the same pahina? Hey, JP girl. Where you been, girl? Are we on the same page? White boy asked me the question. He said, come up. He said, come up and say what happened, okay? He wanted to know. How in the world of what? That's the content creator's decision. Yeah, so Satan and all the nasty people that just want to run with shit and like twist shit. El Quantity, if you want to like put that in context, that would be amazing, just to show you like what actually the whole thing, how it went down. Again, I've apologized. The first thing I did on this live, I apologized for my choice in words, and I definitely could have used different language, and I could have done better, and I'm sorry. So that's that. But if I'm not above being wrong or apologizing, why don't you all do something like that for once in your life? Why don't you put something in context? Why don't you get honest? Or not, because you won't. That is no. Mm-mm. Okay, so Satan screams. Let's see here. The fucking screaming. And I'm going to speed her up, of course. Don't worry, peeper. Okay, let's see. She is mad, but I mean, I'm not sure that what I said constitute this reaction. Especially when you're only getting 130 people in your live. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't even have a really great audience. If you're going to go that big, make sure you're not like doing it at home, you know? All right. Oh, let me play it.
She tried with BK. She is looking for an internet man that will act like she.
That sounds psycho. So
Bernie likes penis.
Before it got deleted. Damn, this guy sounds psycho. So he broke into your login. He
did not break into her login. He had keys to her StreamYard, and white boy Bird would fuck you up 24/7. She's looking for an internet tough guy, just like she tried with BK. She is looking for an internet man that will help fight her battles. This
Mm-mm. I can fight by myself, right? I can totally deal with this by myself. You don't see me with anybody on my panel, really. You are so worried about Benny Keys. Benny Keys. You have to announce, you did the other week, Benny Keys can't stand you. Benny Keys would never do anything for you unless you paid him. Benny Keys doesn't like you at all. He's not even sub you. He doesn't like you. Stop doing that. You win, okay? Like, you win the day of Benny Keys. Like, stop talking about him. You look creepy and weird. Talk to Benny like he's not just a piece of meat. Like, put some respect on his name, for fuck's sake. The fuck? Why do you bring him into this? Are you jealous? What's going on? This seems a lot of extra Benny Keys. A lot of people have said that you are very concerned about me and Benny Keys. That you make you comment about it a lot. It's just stop it. You win. Don't worry. Don't worry about Benny Keys. Benny Keys, he is over there with y'all. He don't come over here. He's over there with y'all. You do not think about you win Benny Keys. You win Benny Keys. Okay. I agree with you. He don't like me. If I called him or messaged or emailed him, he would send me a bill. Okay. Definitely, yes. He'll send me a bill if I make any contact. He requires payment prior to any kind of contact conversation. You win, okay? I can't.
So now we've got Naven, Bird, William Glory Hole, N-word boy. She failed with BK because he can't be manipulated by dumb blonde bitches, and now she's on the white boy lockdown radio.
Oh my God. Are White Boy and Noelle around? I don't know if they might do stuff on Sunday. Oh God. See how weird she is about Benny? She won't say anything about like she won't comment further on like the other people, but Benny, she'll like add commentary to it. Stop that, okay? You're acting like Benny's stupid. Just stop it. I don't talk about him. I don't talk about him when it comes to anything at all. Why are you talking? What? I made a joke the other day and you lost your shit. You got mad and mad. But don't worry about it, okay, bitch? Just don't. You're going to be okay. William Glory Hole, no. Hold on, I want to hear these again. Hold on. Just for the record, just so we have the record on the record.
Okay. She's looking for an internet tough guy, just like she tried with BK. She is looking for an internet man that will help fight her battles. So now we've got Naven, Bird, William Glory Hole, N-word boy. She failed with BK because he can't be manipulated by dumb blonde bitches, and now she's on the white boy lockdown radio. Oh, I'm waiting for that, Pandar. I was actually waiting for that with the Adonis Paul. Oh yeah, yep. She was with A Balance. I forgot about that.
Oh my
He's pretty forgettable.
God.
Oh, she's got Tarek the Tard, and it is what it is. But she needs a man that has a channel to use him to do her bidding. N-word boy and William Glory Hole walked away. Bird walked away. AB walked away. Maven walked away. Nope, she has nobody. She's always looking for a male. But yeah, go to Speakeasy. He'll defend you. Maybe he'll leave Alicia for you.
Oh, so he's on some if I can't have you, then nobody can type of shit. And he's
Sorry, I had to do that. Why don't you let these people speak for their damn selves? Why don't you let them speak for themselves? It is real weird that you are such a stalker in my life that you listed people that were my friends. And you like from Michelle, when were me and Naven like friends? 4 years ago, 3 years ago, more than that, it was COVID. Like, what? AB, I know this might sound crazy, Satan. I know this might sound cray-cray. Me and AB was one of the first people I met when I came to YouTube. I've known AB twice as long as you, bitch. AB has been my buddy. He's in Canada. Me and AB have been friends for this whole time. When you were acting like we were like throwing around all that shit that like I was fucking him and stuff. And he's still friends with me. Yeah, we're still friends. We have no problem. I've never had an issue with AB ever. We're still, yeah. But I knew him back when he was doing like the like when we would run around and troll people together. Okay. We were, yeah, he's in Canada and it's never been like that ever. But you're mad. Again, you are so heavily disliked by males that you can't handle seeing females get along with males that you don't like. That's what that is. Think about it. Think about it. The jealousy. So she would rather go to war with the world than to look inside and fix herself. That's easier for her. Imagine, just like Jordan Peterson says, they hate themselves. If you would rather go to war with the whole world than to just look inward and make changes, you have to not be able to, you must hate yourself. I mean, why wouldn't you just change? It's easier. It's way easier. Is it that bad? I mean, I certainly did not like myself when I was sober, like when I first got sober and like when I was drinking and stuff. I really didn't want to deal with myself, but like, it's not that bad. You will live. You will live. A lot of us have had to do it, and we have lived through that. It's actually made things a lot better. You stop making the same, for me, I would stop making the same mistakes, doing the same shit that would get me into trouble. It broke me out of a lot of repetitive cycles that I would just do over and over, expecting a different result. The insanity of the disease, the insanity, the spinning, the chaos of it all. Make a change, dude. Quit trying to cut other people down to make yourself feel better. You're not cutting me down. You're really not. You're really not. I like myself. I totally like myself. And your opinion would never change that.
says that you're not.
No. I don't like Bird, but that is factually incorrect. factually incorrect. She's like, this was such a long time ago. No, you exposed him to HPV less than a year ago.
Right.
You're happy.
Again, I don't have HPV. I never had HPV. Put a 1 in the chat if you have seen my chart. I don't know if everyone's in here, but Michelle has seen it. Mama T has seen it. Traders has seen it. Anissa, Sapphire. Bird has seen it. Sweet's seen it. Andrew Brame has seen it. Tarek has seen it. Kimmy's seen it. Quiz has seen it. Lulu. Misty. Bubba. Jesus. I don't have it. HPV. She's still saying that I'm going around spreading HPV. That is not true. And if it were true, bitch, I would be so fucking like, I would never show my face again. The fuck? That's why I don't get upset when you say this shit, because it's not true. If it were true, I would get upset. It ain't true. It ain't true. But keep saying that, because it's not true.
What he does, he wants to take your social media away from you because you're giving it too much attention. You're enjoying your community, having fun.
No, that's
Look at how she
even in July when she was trying to get Bird to fight her battles against Cinemas and 007.
That's not true. There was so many layers to that situation that you know what? She's just going to lie and let her just give her side, because she's always going to lie and make shit up, make it seem something that it's not. But there were layers upon layers upon layers of things, very many different dynamics of what was going on. And like, you can just, I mean, this is how she will explain it. And like, imagine, I wonder if Bird even knows that she like said all this shit. But yeah, I don't know. This is how she's going to play it off. Also, when I said that was so long ago, I was saying that it made no sense why he decided to nuke my channel in November when I have not heard from him or seen him for months and months and months and months. It's weird that he like popped in and just did, I don't know. That is what I said. I'm like, I hadn't talked to him in months and months and months. And then he just popped back up out of nowhere and did that. That's what I mean. Like, whatever the catalyst was, that was a long time ago. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah.
He was like, no, fuck you. Don't bring me into this shit.
On whatever. And he wants you to be miserable, crazy, and thinking about him 24/7. Damn, you need to get it.
Well, she can start thinking about you, cauliflower ear. You can be her next one. And Noelle, don't say you were not warned, because this bitch will do it. She knew Ghost couldn't do it because Ghost is a cup.
What? You really need to quit talking out of all 7 of your necks and let people speak for themselves. This is why people hate you. Why are you speaking for these people? I didn't know that I ever asked Ghost to fight for me. What? Peach, did I ask Ghost to fight for me? Did I ask Benny to fight for me? Did I ask Benny to fight for me? Did I ask Nathan to fight for me? AB, are you listening? Did I ever ask you to fight for me? White boy, Noelle, have I ever asked you to fight for me? What in the fuck are you talking about? You are just a lying piece of shit motherfucker. I don't understand how anybody can sit around and listen to this, let alone interact with you. This is craziness. I have never lied on this bitch. I have never lied on her. They don't like that. I have never lied on her. Everything that she has said and done, she has said and done. I have proof, okay? Because I don't fuck with her anywhere else except on this platform. She tries to fuck with my real life and stuff. I don't do that. She does that shit. I have proof of it, and she's mad. I have never. I can fight myself. And I'm really not that big of a fighter because I don't fight the way you all fight. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna just get that doesn't mean I'm gonna like roll over and let you just whack me. No. Oh yeah, and Tarek's fighting for me. I think a lot of people get it mixed up. Like if people, they want to make it like if people defend me in a chat or somewhere, it turns into, oh my God, they're the biggest simps for Katie. Oh my God, they're just simping for Katie, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what it is. People over here have good judgment, discernment, actually look at the truth. And if it's the truth, that's what they're defending. They're not defending me. It could be anybody. Take me and your feelings out of the whole equation, and then apply that to what they're doing. Seriously. Take your feelings out of it and now look at it, what they're doing, what they say. They're not simping for me. They're simping. They're not even simping. They're admitting and agreeing with what is true. People that don't like the truth are very angry, like you and your little mean girls. And so you just attack and say just heinous shit. It's a great exercise, Nick. Yeah, take your feelings out of it. Yeah, if the truth makes people a simp, I'm fine with that. If she ever had to go back, and let's say just this past 6 months, if she had to go back and write all her lies that she said, I don't think she could. Like, I think there would be so many.
That guy sounds dangerous, man.
It's unfortunate. I've never been like, I don't care about like the numbers or whatever about my channel. I'm not trying to like do
that. Is an absolute lie. That's why you were sharing your channel link in White Boys. That's why early this morning you were talking about needing the watch hours to remonetize. This bitch is a whole ass liar.
Okay. I am not worried about the numbers. I'm not. If I want to get monetized, and if I want to get monetized, why wouldn't I? I'm not worried about the numbers. This is not my source of income. I don't sit over there with fake subs. She bought like 6,000 of her subs, okay? She's just a liar on her, you know. Yes, I am. How? Okay, Navy Phoenix. I was going live for what? I made it so until I hit 4,000 subs, I would not monetize. So yeah, we're not, that's not even an argument at this point. So if you're going to argue it, you can just see your way out because that's just ridiculous. I don't know many people that set goals to reach a certain amount of subs that I never even thought I would get to then monetize. Because I challenge myself, okay? I don't compete with these people. I compete with myself. I set goals for myself. Try it. And don't cheat. Don't buy subs. But for fuck's sake, if I want to monetize, I can monetize. And I need 500 subs. And what, like a few thousand watch hours? And I can monetize. Why wouldn't I? I don't care about numbers. Like, I don't care about how many people are in my chat. I just don't care, y'all. I don't care. Yeah, she was just mad. And she's probably seething right now somewhere because you're not going to like run me out of here unless you just cheap shot your way to run me out of here. You would think though, as like a grown old ass grandma woman, like you wouldn't spend that much time investing in that. You know what I mean? One would hope. It won't happen, but one could only hope. Whew. But you were watching, like, that's creepy. She was watching my channel. Why are you even bothering? But thanks for the view.
Oh, well, I know Noelle will fuck her up, but Noelle, I think, is really restrained by her husband. I don't think he's the nicest man behind the scenes, from what I can tell. That's my opinion. It's speculative. I'm alleging based on previous shit. But I'm just saying, Katie, this is about a missing child, and you're talking about BBC and Burr.
To be like a big time or anything. It was just I felt really violated.
Oh, I'm sure you felt violated. You're such the victim, KE.
I was. I'm the victim of having my channel nuked by someone who was angry. And it's violating. Yeah, that was violating. It's kind of hard to understand because you are so destructive and you literally get hard. You literally foam. You foam at the mouth for moments like those. What Bird did to me. You love it. You like destruction. You like to hurt people. Okay. So if it were done to you, like you like that shit. You've said it before. You can't grasp the concept. But that channel wasn't his to take. I respect people's things. I wouldn't do that to somebody ever. I would never just nuke their channel like that. That doesn't, I don't get down like that. That's wrong. That's wrong. But you've done that so many times. I proved my point. You just want the views. What do you mean? Are you slow, Terry? Are you slow, Terry? Which one's slow, Terry? Can you just come in on your slow, Terry account, please? Jesus.
Exactly, Echo. What man's channel hasn't she hit up? She was even trying to groom Brett this week.
Oh my God. Groom Brett? Groom Brett? Oh my God. Groom Brett. Because I played what Brett said. Groom Brett. I was grooming Brett because, right? I fucking quit. I hate it here. I cannot. Like, I can't. I was grooming Brett, the settlement, because I played 2 clips of what he said about my channel getting nuked. My Lord, my God. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is just crazy. This is crazy. How do you groom Brett? Hey, Buddha. Yeah, what's the point of having a channel if people don't come watch it? Maybe I should rephrase how I say this. I'm not in competition with you fuck stains when it comes to numbers and views. I'm not in competition with you fuck sticks when it comes to clicks and views. How about that? Does that make more sense? Is that a little easier for you to comprehend? Is that a little bit easier for you to comprehend? I hope so. Maybe. Okay. Of course, I don't want to just be talking to myself on here, but I compete with myself because what you do is none of my business, and what your version of success is ain't mine ever. And that's just saying everybody. I do not measure to other people when it comes to success and happiness and shit like that, and attention. Again, I don't do that. If I want attention, I go get it, right? I'm very good also at being by myself. Like because I'm fine. I'm good. I'm content.
Saying about how Brett was so right.
I don't know what other info or he got into or whatever. So I had to go and change like all my banking info and stuff.
All her banking info. Now she makes fun of the way I talk because she thinks I elongate all of my words. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bitch, shut up. Hey, Felicia.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She actually sounds better when she talks that way than she does in her normal way. Bitch, I love that she's finally trying to girl, that was weak, okay? You won't even admit that you sound retarded with your R's. Like, you won't even admit it. You don't elongate just everything. It's your R's. You are so triggered. Satan on the Lord's day is so triggered by Katie because people like her and people don't like me. Yeah, swing and a fucking miss, bitch. What? Yeah, why is it so hard to lift people up? She's trying to get freaking white boy and Noelle. Listen. Nobody is going to make me fall out with anybody unless I fall out with them. Okay. It's my decision if I'm going to fall out with somebody. And I'm actually not easy to fall out with. Why? Because I've got morals and values. I set boundaries and I know what is right and wrong and what is acceptable and not acceptable. I would never, ever try to steal white boy radio from Noelle, okay? I would never steal Ghost from Peach, okay? I would never steal, well, God, I would never steal Frank from Satan. Ew. But yeah, what? I would never. I don't. Remember when Kels was like, she's a home wrecking whore. We don't fall, yeah, JP, we don't fall out because like we communicate. Ask Satan when she fell out with me, ask her what I did to be an adult and try to understand what the fuck was going on. Ask her, see if she'll tell you, if she'll be honest. See if she'll be honest.
Please.
It's hard to imagine somebody that like you loved and cared about and respected.
If you loved, cared, and respected her, you would not have slept with him without a condom when you have HPV, bitch. She is starting to sound like ATIO. She really is. Golden Boy Reports says it's because she used the same password for everything. And Bert still had keys.
You know, this wasn't like a recent thing either. This happened.
Yes, this was recent. It was in the year of 2025.
What are you even talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say this wasn't recent? Do you know what I'm talking about, bitch? Again, why is this ain't even about you. You should be embarrassed right now, bitch. Like, you should this is level of cringe. Why don't you let the people speak for themselves? Why don't you let all these people that you're trying to bring up speak for themselves? Why are you speaking for these people? You look retarded. You look stupid. These are grown-ass people, and you're speaking for them. Trying to insinuate that they all feel a way about me, that they don't. You can't tell somebody how to feel about somebody else, no matter how much you try to make it sound factual, bitch. You can't. It's impossible. Satan is a liar. It's impossible. But I do believe you. We're going to pretend like you are so right about all these people. How about that? We're going to pretend like, yes, Benny Keys hates me. Okay. You win. He does not like me. He doesn't. He will charge me if I send him a message. He will not communicate unless there is some kind of monetary exchange. I'm blocked everywhere. He can't stand me. I am the worst. I'm the worst kind. He believes you. Okay? You don't have to keep trying to convince people. You win. Right? Like, is everybody in agreement now? Benny Keys is never over here. Benny Keys doesn't talk about me to me. He is not around here. He's not around. He doesn't say anything about me. Do I say anything about him? Do I talk about him? Do I talk about him when he's not around? Well, I am right now. Do I talk about Benny when he's not around? No. That's all this bitch does. Let him speak for himself. He's a grown-ass man. You say that Benny's smart and he's not going to fall for bullshit and stuff. I agree with that. You're just too fucking stupid to see how much nobody gives a fuck about what you say. And he ain't checking for you either. But you win. He loves you. You win. You win. He picked you. He chose you, Satanalina. Chose you. You just can't look at your own damn self. You can't look at your own damn self in the mirror. It's sad. You want it so badly to be true that you will speak for these people. That's embarrassing. If somebody has a problem with me, I can speak to them directly. We don't need you as an operator, lunch lady, okay? Mrs. Tranchbolt, the principal out of Matilda, okay? Except you're the one that ate the whole freaking chocolate cake, not that other kid. That's you, okay? Y'all remember in Matilda when she made that boy eat the whole cake? That is just replaced with her, okay? You deserve to sit in the chokey, not the kids, not the good, nicer people. Shame on you. Mrs. Tranchbolt. She also looks like the lady in Misery. I need to get Game Over 2 to send me that clip. That was crazy. Hey, Vampire Cult Queen. Did you okay, bonkers. So you're late. Are you late? Didn't I just say, I asked everybody, do I speak on him when he's not around? And I said, well, I am right now. You're late. You must be late. I cannot. People just don't listen. See, like, it is so sad. But no. You can just stop. Just stop, Satan. Please just stop. Stay in your own lane. Stay over there. Let people speak for themselves. Okay. Just let them do it. Let me be completely clear, because I'm sure this will go 6 different ways a Sunday and it'll get all twisted. I don't have a problem at all with Benny Keys. He doesn't come over here. He has come in here a few times, right? At one time, I like made a joke that sent Satan over the edge, you know, where she said she called him and, you know, he said all that stuff. You can't say, cool. Cool. I believe it. I get it. Cool. But I don't have a problem with him at all. I'm never going to talk bad about him. I'm never going to, nothing. No, he's not. He's with you. You win, Bennett, not me. Not me. I'm harmless over here. Oh, bonkers. You gone. See, like, they have to get like nasty. Like, they know I don't have HPV and they have to get just fucking nasty because they just want to be nasty. See, like, when I tell the truth, they come with a lie, right? Am I desperate for somebody? No. 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 It's just like the level of, yeah. When I tell the truth, they come in with lies. I swear, it's like a magnetic atmospheric type of like pull or something with the internet. 666 won a prize you didn't want or ask for. Let's throw a celebration. What happened? What do you mean?
You're acting like this was years ago. Look at how she lies using word semantics, you guys. This is highly manipulative.
Long time ago. And so it was very violating. It was unnecessary. And I would.
Yeah, actually, let's play that right now so I can go blow my nose because I am.
Okay, so. Okay, and we're going to go here. Hold on. And then we're almost done. I just want to kind of get this on the record. Oh, am I that dense? BK was the prize. Listen, I'm a human being. We are human beings, okay? I respect Benny Keys. I'm not gonna, no. He's not dumb. He's not a dumb person. He's not. I don't think he's a dumb person. She doesn't realize how much she insults all these people's intelligence when she speaks for them. Think about it that way, Satan. Look inward. Look inward. You insult all these people's intelligence when you speak for them because they aren't saying what you're saying. I can guarantee it.
Hey, Izzy. Oh shit, I need to wrench you up. Booted her from that community.
Okay.
She tried with Marty. Marty, they booted her from that community. I don't even know what's going on. Izzy, I'm gonna see if my app won't let me open my live. I'll definitely wrench you up. Marty kicked her from their community. Then she went to A Balanced, and Peachy told me that
Make up your lie.
Katie had confided in Ghost that she was dating A Balance a few years ago. From A Balance, she went to Navin. Navin booted her. Like, that was done. Then she went to Ghost, but Ghost was married. Then Tyrant Bird. She tried with BK. Now she...
Explain that. I would love for you to explain that. Go live and explain that. Because that's just very interesting. I think you tried. I think you tried. And he ain't about it. He ain't about it. Sorry. You bring him up in regards to me too much. Like, people say you talk about this with, I mean, elsewhere. Like, you are very, stop it. You're making this shit up. You were just, your mind had to stop so you could make up that lie that I told Ghost me and AB were dating. Shut up. This is crazy.
She's got Tarek, but Tarek doesn't have the following that White Boy Lockdown Radio does. So she's been over at White Boy. Now, remember, Katie has said over and over and over again, she does not do children, does not talk about missing children, yet she is using White Boy Lockdown Radio and Noel to get subs, and his entire channel is true crime and missing children. Hey, Maggie.
Okay, so we can twist it and turn it and bop it and flip it and flop it like that. Bitch, I can go wherever the fuck I want to go. If I want to go to the fucking knitting community and sit in there and participate, bitch, ain't nobody gonna stop me, okay? Ain't nobody gonna stop me. If I want to go watch some underwater basket weaving and pretend like I know what's going on, bitch, and comment and get all involved, bitch, what are you gonna do? You saying I can't watch shit? You saying I don't have freedom of eyeballs or fingers to type? Is that what you're saying? We gatekeeping that hard, bitch? Is that what we do? Or is that really, really what you need to do? You are so bent about what Katie's doing that you literally are trying to corkscrew me into just some kind of corner. It ain't happening, lady. It ain't happening. Get your fucking shit together. You look so dumb. Worry about other shit, dude. Worry about like things that matter. This is obsession. I have something called self-confidence. I know what I am. I know my worth, okay? That's why people like you don't bother me. That's why I cover you, because it's funny. Because if anything that you said was true, I would probably be crying right now. You know what I mean? It's just sad. But people like you are dangerous because you twist this shit. You get all these people. Well, not really anymore, because everybody is kind of like smartened up to how psycho and evil you are. But you still have dumb people over there that will listen to your every word. And that's how you're just dangerous. It's just sad, really. You're not going to make me what you wish I was, you know? And I'm sorry. It just, people aren't buying it. It's not even a little bit believable.
She tried to, listen, without being able to restream or have Ernie up, she was talking about horses breeding and fucking for 49 minutes. And one of our mean girls actually.
Breeding and fucking for she timed it. She timed it, y'all. She timed how long I talked about horses breeding and fucking. What? What? 49 minutes though, not 50. Don't round it up. What was I talking about when it came to horses? I was talking about like how the racehorse program, like the bloodlines and the breeding, and how you have to, like, they don't, it was very like a professional scientific way of explaining it, you know, because you can't have surrogate mares. You have to actually have, like, the stud has to physically breed with the mare. You can't do like shipped semen and like do artificial insemination. That's what I was saying. But I wasn't talking about horses fucking. I think I was making a joke because someone said, like, what's the price of a breeding? And I was like, well, do you want like an elite baby daddy? Do you want like a normal baby daddy? Do you want like a bum, broke baby daddy? Because they cost different amounts, whatever baby daddy you choose. It was that. See, like, come in on your real page. Come in on your real page. It's just sad. Yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake. 49 minutes. Mm. It's something else, but again, I'd rather them do it to me than anybody else. You don't know what people are going through. And clearly they're jealous, hate themselves, or want to be me. If you listen to Jordan Peterson, it's like, put your energy elsewhere. I hope that cleared up the whole context thing in which I was asked to come up there and speak on it. Again, I apologize for my choice of words. I will be more mindful about that in the future. And I'm sorry for the people that were offended. I'm sorry to the people that were offended by that. I'm so glad that I have the humility to apologize when I'm wrong. Like, for real. I'm just glad that I can be humble and fucking like own my shit in front of 120 people and just say what it is. Like, just tell you that I did wrong. Satan, have you ever apologized for what you said about anyone's children, really? Do you ever go back and apologize? You even realize, like, it comes out of your mouth so easily. I bet she doesn't even remember. It's like normal terminology for her. Thank you, Lindy. I ain't stealing nobody's man. I've been having, like, I find this time was like the only. I'm sure you do, because I have 2 streams going, you dumb fuck. Oh, and that's another thing. It wasn't me. If somebody else privacy struck you. There are like so many different, there are so many different Katie channels. It's not me that did it. Always been like that though. I really followed you, but from everything I heard, Always try to take accountability. Yeah, I do. And I fall short of that. I do, but I always try. I try to explain my side. I try to explain my side the best I can and apologize where it's needed. Robert Redmond, can you please? Well, why would you get privacy struck? Good. I'm glad you took care of it. I don't know what happened. Can you please stop doxing me also, Robert Redmond? And can you please like stop? You're doing way too much. Like it's really weird actually. It's stalkerish and creepy how much you speak on me in Arnie's chat. Like Arnie doesn't want his mods doing all that shit. I can assure you. It's not professional. Arnie's professional. The Lightning Tiger, or what's his name again? Sorry. Robert Redmond. The Lightning Tiger is the predator hunter of America, USA. We protect the women and children at all costs. He is on a professional level. He's on a you can, but not in his chat. Not in his chat like that. You're a moderator. You're a reflection of the predator hunter, Special Forces of America, United We Stand, Trump Task Force, USA. Okay, right? You're a reflection of that. When you're moderating and all you're doing is putting clowns and doxing my name and talking about calling me names and stuff, you are taking away from the viewers and chatting experience, okay? They come there to see the Lightning Tiger. They come there to hear the Lightning Tiger speak the words of wisdom for all to hear. And your comments in the chat are nothing but muffling the gems of wisdom and honesty and integrity that he is trying to instill into the people. You block that from the experience people are trying to have. He's getting to thou wow in his chat, okay? He is on the elite level. That means that you must elevate with him on the elite level. Or are you just going to be like, he will take your stripes. He will, okay? He will leave you high and dry on the savannah with a wildebeest stampede coming down the ravine, okay? He will. Don't think this ain't no fucking Lion King type shit. He will. Absolutely. He need professionalism is Arnie's like one of his number one mission statement. It's part of the mission statement. That is one characteristic that Arnie takes so much pride in, like the professionalism, the, being very clear and concise, following through, being very honest. But the level of professionalism when it comes to you, Robert Redmond, falls very short. It's just very sad. Are Joy jealous? You give him money? No, not at all. No. Why would I be jealous of Arnie? He has nothing that I want. Not jealous of anybody. If I want something, I'll get my own shit. If someone has something that I want, I ain't going to get jealous. I'm going to go find a way to get it myself. Get one for myself. What the fuck? It ain't a money. Give me like, there's 20 people in the other chat. Interesting. So there's what, like 100 people in one chat and then 20 in the other. I won't do that again. I didn't even know I did that. But yeah, show some respect for the king of the jungle. Tarek's going against me. He's always going against me. He is my biggest troll. Don't you understand that? But please do yourself a favor and just clean it up a little bit for the sake of his channel. Like, he has like 2,000 people in his chat. If you're like, do right by him, just do right by him. Let him elevate. He is going to the moon like XRP, bitch. Don't block his blessings, you weirdo. And quit talking about me and asking where I'm at and all this shit. People think you're a legitimate stalker. Like, legit stalker. You're not cute. Even other people, other mods and stuff in the chat are tell you to shut up. You know? Anna. What was I? Oh, so, because I went off on a tangent. I'm sorry, y'all. I went off on a total tangent when I saw that weirdo come in my chat. Like, go away. Why are you over here, Robert Redmond? You're weird. Stay away from me. I don't want you around me. You make me uncomfortable. Ernie admitted, they made the rotation to go back to back to back to back all day and like ice me out. And I was dead. Yeah. Right? He said that. And I thought to myself, you know what? That kind of makes sense. And I get that strategy. I get that strategy. I do. I get it. I get it. But like, if that's going to be your winning strategy, why are you trying to nuke my channel? Why aren't you like, why are you trying to go like the bitch way and like tattletale and be like, report her? You look stupid. Ice me out. I dare you. Do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck at all. Hey, Veritas. Did they break up? I know that fucking, what's his name? Peach played a video of, I think Mr. T is very jelly. Mr. T don't know how to read a room. Mr. T don't know when to shut the fuck up. Mr. T says way too much. He is just not on the ball. Thank you, George Lucas. He's just not on the ball at all. He interrupts. His jokes don't hit or land. Same with Karen. Jokes don't hit or land. Ernie can make a joke every once in a while, but it's a massive failure. It was bad. But he said, I guess he's not getting traction. I guess he has been shared out by the channel owners and of other channels, and just the people are not coming to his party. The people are not coming to his party unless he's talking about me. I love you too. Unless he's talking about me, AV. Hey, girl. Hey, AV girl. I'm glad you found me. And I think he's jelly about that. Because if you want to talk about like someone who was like using someone else for like promotions and stuff, that's him. That's why he's on the rotation. But he's not part of he's not on the same kind of rotation, right? Boom. There she is. Right? I know. I've known George Lucas for like 6 years. Then he got too cool for me, but now he's back. You're back, Jack. Are you going to stick around this time? You abandoned me. But I get it. It's kind of a girly channel over here. It's a little bit girly. But we've got good dudes. We've got alpha males over here. 7 years, bitch. Panic and balls. Panic and bales. What is it? Panic and bales. I'm dead. I didn't get too cool for anybody. I'm like the biggest loser. I'm the biggest loser. Hey, NJNY. Ernie was saying he's not asking for cash apps the other day when he was talking about summer. And here's Mr. T dropping the cash app. I think he did it on purpose. He's not a real friend to anyone. Well, he said that he was done talking about that case a few different times. And I saw a clip today that he was saying, if you're gonna donate or whatever, go to another live and do it there, because we don't take money or whatever the fuck he said when we're talking about this case. And you see like all these like it's just like cash super chats and shit. But you know what? It's not that big a deal. But if you say you're gonna do something, just follow through. Have a little follow through. Didn't you hear? I have no job, money, or family. Yes. Oh, and Nick, she also called me barren. She went in to say that I will never know what a child's love is. I will never experience that yeah, just mean. Listen, I know I don't have 4 kids, 5th husband, 4 kids, 4 baby daddies. I know that has not happened to me. That has not been part of my story, not part of my journey. When I have a baby, you ain't never, ever gonna know about it. Okay. And when I have a baby, it is gonna be a fucking superstar, gorgeous, tall, athletic, intelligent, perfect child. A Gerber baby. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. When I have babies, you could only dream of seeing one. You'll never see one. You'll never know. You're a stalker and you're weird. And you're mad. Yeah. They like to say I got kicked out of the community. I wasn't kicked out of anything. Platinum only for that, baby. Mm-hmm. You will never know the love of a new man and baby, and then heartbreak of losing said man to find a new one, a new baby 4 times. That's facts. Jesus, you just fucking put that in perspective real quick. You just put that in some serious perspective right there. That's got to be rough. That has got to be rough. Well, because they all like lie. They just make shit up. They're trying to run me out of here, George. It's called infertility. Barren is such a, yeah, but that's what she says. I'm barren. And you know, it's not just, I'm not barren, first of all. I'm not barren at all. But second of all, there are people in here, I'm sure, that cannot have children. What are you saying? Like, watch your mouth, dude. You don't realize how many people you offend when you talk like that. If you can say that shit to me, you can say it about any of them because it's true for them. If they're if I'm barren and can't have kids, you're talking to them too. Why? Like, why would you even do that? That's stupid. Right? I'm a monster waiting for the right man. I have never been in any kind of a rush to get married or anything. My God has a plan for me. Unfortunately, the entity in which you are a spawn of has one for you. I don't want to know what that is. I want it to stay away from me, but God has a plan for me and I trust it. And I am, whatever my journey is, I wholeheartedly accept it. And I just am going to keep it the fuck pushing and keep on being a better version of myself than I was yesterday and the day before and the day before. Try it sometime, right? Try it. You'll probably. Tarek says, fuck it. I'm going to go to Ukraine and buy a wife. Please. Yeah, I'm challenging, okay? I'm different. I am a different type of personality person. I'm weird. I'm definitely a little bit, I'm challenging. I'm an alcoholic, right? I've got little character defect. I'm an alcoholic, dude. We're wired differently. We are. We perceive things. We express things differently. We think we're a little bit, our brain chemistry is different. We're just wired differently. It's true. So yeah, but maybe I'm worth it. You have 2 married couples in your family dealing with infertility. It's very painful for them. Yeah, Satan, what do you think about that? How do you feel about that, Satan? How do you think that if people that are actually unable to have children hear you talk like that? Nasty, nasty, nasty lady. Nasty. So while she lies about me and tries to twist shit and make me look like I am a horrible individual, all I have to do is come on here and straighten it out. Yes. And that's what my channel does. We call out the fuck shit and we laugh at the ridiculousness. And yeah, you don't know, no one has to worry about me lying on them. Why would I? It's stupid. The truth about you is so much worse. Me lying on you would probably make you look better. What else? I don't know. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Hey, Twee. And I'm going to go back to the horse show and enjoy the show. Y'all, I have had so much fun I've been like crying and shit too. Like, I'm a Taurus, okay? I'm such a sentimental person, creature. But yeah, like I have seen so many people that I haven't seen in 10 years that like knew me when I was still in college showing Nikki. And it's just like a blast from the past. And I'm in my element. You know, when you're somewhere, and hold on. Truth Finder is streaming me. He's going to try to shame. You go. But yeah, you know, when you're in your element and you can't hear anything that you just like, you're just there. You're present. You're present. I'm happy. I'm happy. Just feels good. I'm probably like, it's like 4 hours. I don't know if I'm going to fly out of Oklahoma City or Dallas. I might go down. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, I hope you guys have. Yes, he is. Yeah, well, he's the person that took down the Rumbles, my Rumble, and Ghosts. He tried to take credit for taking my channel. I'm a light in your life. I don't know why he's doing that, but I thought he liked Grace Thorpe. Grace definitely would not like him. Like, I know a lot of people friends with Grace Thorpe, and like, if he likes her, I would just stop for real. Like, stop. I don't know who he's simping for or what, but he should. Bad luck, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, no more. I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you later. Bye.